During the course of the negotiations with CBS, I had reported that there was an objection on the part of Leslie Moonves, the former CEO of CBS, to your being involved in any way in a combination of the two. And your controlling shareholder, led by Sherry Redstone, of course, wanting your place in a combined organization. Did that upset you in any way during the course of that this guy, Mr. Moonves, on one side did not want you a part of any organization that would have included the both?
In a word, no. I mean, the world's a complicated place. I got to focus on doing my job. My job is to move Viacom forward, turn it around, evolve it, make sure it's a vibrant company for the future to benefit our shareholders, our employees, and all our partners. That's job one. That's what we're doing. People can say whatever they want about me. That's fine. We're going to let the facts speak.
And as somebody who took over a difficult situation, again, something that I spent a lot of time reporting on when the changes took place, and you took over from Mr. DeMond and Mr. Dooley, and the board changed. Do you have any advice for Joe Iannello, who's now stepping into an equally, if not even more difficult situation at CBS?
Look, I'd give him the same advice I give anyone, which is have a plan, build the best team you can, and execute, execute, execute. Don't get distracted, just go.
Do you have any thoughts on Moonves' legacy at all?
There's been enough written about that I don't have anything to add.
Something I know you have added on, and one of the reasons you may be here and with us today, is frustration at the stock price. Talking about the fact that I think it's around 5 times. It's a very low multiple.
Low multiple, that's for sure.
When do you think you break through? What in your mind is going to finally change the narrative to a certain extent? Or to the points I was trying to make earlier, is there always going to be a cap on the stock price because of the expectation at some point there is going to be a deal between CBS and Viacom?
Look, as you said, it's definitely frustrating. We're focused on putting points on the board. We are. Coming out of our third quarter, I believe we started to get some recognition for that. Coming out of our fourth quarter, when we deliver not only sequential improvement in domestic affiliate, but growth in domestic affiliate, I think we'll get some respect for that. When we talk about the numbers that Paramount's generating, I think we'll get some respect for that. And, you know, you don't know what the catalyst to turn it is, but we have had a real change in sentiment. And I think that's important.
But do you need like a new investor base, one that perhaps doesn't expect the kind of rates of growth that might have been the case previously for companies like yours? I mean, you're still dealing in a world where you're having sub-declines,
sure,
at least for the traditional distributors. Does it demand sort of over a period of time that people look at it differently as a free cash generating machine that is turning around but is not going to be a growth engine?
Look, the fundamental thing we need to do is shift the narrative, right? The constraint we have is people, yeah, you're a domestic pay TV company. And the reality is that's wrong. We're a multi-platform global entertainment company. And that's why this evolution point, building these new revenue streams, whether it's studio production, our advanced marketing solutions business, our advanced ad business, which the strategy is to use that to more than offset any decline on call it the traditional side. That business is growing over 30%. You'll see that growth on a percentage basis accelerate in 19. Why will it accelerate? Because we have more product in the form of, you know, VidCon, in the form of Who Say, which is branded content, in the form of awesomeness. We have more addressable inventory. You mentioned Sling and DirecTV Now. Sling inventory is now 100% addressable, which means we don't have to deliver the same spot to everyone. We can deliver a spot to you. The DirecTV Now inventory is on the verge of becoming addressable. We are in
much more valuable to your advertisers.
Higher price, higher yield. And that's part of it. So people have to understand that the narrative has changed, that this is a different company with a real future ahead of it. And people are starting to see it. And look, I think it's a great time to get involved with the stock.